you proceed. This is what you need. Dream begin!
It's so sad to see the Sonic music go.
It's maybe the hardest thing for any of us to have to go through, is the loss of Sonic music.
The thing is, like, I can't for the life of me recall into my brain any music from Sonic Adventure 1, but the moment I hear it, I know what it is.
There's a couple of songs that are, like, in my brain good style, like the snowboarding theme from Cool Cool Mountain or whatever. That one's good. Mystic Ruins.
Works on any lock. That's right.
Ooh.
What's that countdown in the corner?
Oh, that's till dinner time. To keep us on task.
Oh, right, because we're watching Dungeon Machine. Okay, I thought something scary was gonna happen in game.
Also, can you hear the audio from the game?
Nope.
in the stream. Fuck.
Wait, let me check the stream. In the stream in Discord? No, let me check.
Mm-hmm. I got an idea.
All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
The good news, viewers can hear the game.
But that key
That's
is kinda
huge.
particular.
That's all that matters.
And that kid ain't no pushover. I think this calls for a woman's touch.
All right. You should be able to
On your woman.
monitor only mute output.
This guy's so distracted with his tech stuff that he didn't even see Conjure Woman.
Conjure Woman is a spell I know too. If
That's
you can
kinda
believe
sexist.
it. Is it?
Oh my god, it already sold out. Ow.
Oh, I was
Never
on the wrong
mind.
one. Okay. Monitor only.
This is the thing I can't stand about Fangamer, honestly.
That's very fair. All right. Can you
We can
hear
now
the
hear it.
audio now? Perfect. Okay.
For anybody looking for context, Fangamer made a Valhalla drink book, like a cocktail book. And they released it like yesterday or 2 days ago, and as usual, they made a limited supply and sold out, and I hate them forever.
Many such cases.
It is my least favorite style of like merch and such. Just the really small limited runs. I'm speaking mostly as a person who buys vinyls.
Mm.
Just because there have been so many runs where if you're not there the minute it drops, you're out of luck and they're never gonna get more.
How's that sound?
Anytime I see a like vinyl run where it's like we're only gonna do this once, we're only gonna make as many as get ordered, but the orders are open for like 3 months, I want to kiss them on the face because it means that I don't have to like scramble at work and go into the bathroom and immediately buy something.
Yeah.
I can wait till my financials are in order. I can go home and be sure I do it on my computer so it works well.
There's no greater fear than that that rush to get something and then you just completely forget because you're not in a good place to buy it. You don't get all your funds.
So much stuff drops while I'm at work.
They know
It's
you're
like, come on,
working.
man.
They don't want
Come
you
on.
they don't want to do it under your watchful eye.
I remember when and this is not a purchase I regret, but like when the FanFest merch went up for people who like wanted to buy it who weren't going to the actual event.
Mm-hmm.
When that went up, I was once again at work, so luckily I had a friend who was doing orders for us. But I had to make some snap decisions, and I was reading the Japanese version because I can do that. The thing is, I don't have a lot of experience reading Japanese money, and don't ask how I did this. I misread. I thought the jacket was like $60. It was $200.
Jesus Christ! And
Which,
you
like,
bought
I
it
don't
without
regret it.
fully knowing?
Yes.
Oh no, that's terrifying.
It is on me, but it's like, well, maybe if I had the... Not gonna swear in the first 15 minutes of stream. Maybe
That's
if I
true,
had
they'll
had the
kill us.
time... They will kill us. There's a YouTube guy behind me right now. They liked my beatboxing puppy video too much. They said, you gotta get it together.
They said you were too funny.
I don't know if that was a funny video.
It had some good bits. It made me laugh.
Oh, I'm glad. Okay.
It made me laugh when I had read the script ahead of time.
I make you laugh by just saying, hey, Kyle, and then saying balls.
To be fair, it's very funny, balls. The balls are always hilarious, and the ball's in my court. Time for
Hey, Kyle.
games! Yeah?
Penis.
It did actually get me a little bit. I won't
So I didn't say
lie.
balls. You weren't expecting it.
Exactly, it's subversion.
Welcome, Ryan. I'm so sorry about what we're talking about. Welcome,
Love.
Artemis. I'm double sorry.
Love beatbox.
I'm so mad. I was so excited to get that Valhalla drink book and then specifically send you all of the recipes in it. I know I don't even know if you know Valhalla or not. I hope some brave soul out there makes scans of it because they need to stop hoarding the merch. Everyone should be allowed to make a fun drink.
Hoarding all the recipes for drinks. I have just attacked these without even asking Phil. Oh no, the chat doesn't work. Let me fix that real quick.
Thank you for liking my beatboxing puppy video.
There we go. Now it works.
Beatboxing puppy.
Beatboxing puppy.
I'm glad I can contribute to the chat while being busy.
You're doing the
You
Lord's
sound
work,
so
Taz.
far away, but it's perfect.
We love it. All right, break
Wow,
the targets.
what a novel concept. Twitter brings me new things every day. Today they brought me art, which rocks, by the way, of Bush Out Cowgirl.
Ooh, novel indeed. Now, cowgirl in what
Novel.
sense?
Like a cowboy who is a girl.
Nice. That's even better.
I'll send it to you. I'm not going to send it to one of
There's-
the group chats because I don't want to flashbang people with Bush Out Cowgirl.
You're very
Some
brave.
people might not be ready for that.
Listen, not everybody in the world is prepared to see a girl's bush. That's okay. But it's their loss.
We got to go back to the Bush years.
Yeah. That was
We
when
need some-
9/11 happened, though, so
We need
I don't
some
know if
sort
I'm
of
ready
Bush
for that.
presidency.
9/11.
I'm watching our viewer
2.
count drop. Never mind.
If they don't know us by now and the type of content we're into, then, well,
What, Bush? Is that what we talk about on this channel?
we've been talking about it since day one.
Oh,
All right, Maniac.
Actually, our first video essay.
Break the targets. I am also living in fear right now because I did order a pizza right before we started, so I'm
You're
just
so brave.
I'm just very terrified because I know it's gonna arrive while we're streaming, but I just have to prepare myself and steel myself for that reality.
For my dinner, I brewed a cup of chamomile tea, and then I have 3 different boxes of cookies to choose from.
Ooh, a delicious boy dinner.
A delicious boy dinner. I'm only gonna eat like 5 cookies, but
Why have 5 when you could have 10?
because my tummy would start to hurt.
That's true. You have such amazing restraint. I'd simply eat the whole damn thing and throw up on my mother's bed like Germa did.
Oh no. Oh, Artemis, regarding the book. Yeah, it's a cool idea. It's a little frivolous. Like, I have a friend who mixes me a lot of drinks, or who did. Now he lives in Japan. Sad face. Good for him, but sad face for me. And he made me a few of the drinks from that game before, and they're some of my most beloved recipes off the dome. But like, I actually legitimately am a big fan of Valhalla, the game. It's a very good visual novel with cyberpunk bartending action.
It's true. It is.
You haven't. I've tried to
fun
make you finish
gameplay.
that game so many times.
I feel like I must be at the end of it. I'm so
near
close
the
to it
end.
being finished. It's my own fault. It's also because like I've committed so hard to just like, we'll play it together as a duo, and then
Yeah, and that's
I'm just
not
like,
great.
I don't want to finish it because that would be rude to the spirit of it.
I can sit here in silence while you finish it, so you don't have to read it out loud to me.
Let's do it.
But at this point, you might just want to start from the beginning, because I think it's been literal years since you touched that game.
It's been a little bit. I could probably
It's
get.
not terribly long, is the good thing.
It could be a good stream game.
Wait, we've not. Well, Artemis, the thing you need, I guess, like, what brought you to our channel was Endwalker video, which I used Final Fantasy music for, but like, throughout history, this channel has been just studded with Valhalla music.
Yeah, if you know, you know. The
The most
soundtrack
common-
is very present.
The most common comment we get across our videos is somebody being like, "Oh, I hear Valhalla music, cool."
Whoa, Valhalla music. I love that game. And yeah, they're right too, because it's good.
It's charming every time.
It's
I
got a
have the
great
vinyl
soundtrack.
set. I do love them.
No,
There's actually one thing I don't. Me being mad at Fangamer again. There's actually one criticism I have. Well, as I'm saying this like I didn't just criticize Fangamer for like 5 straight minutes.
Now they'll never sponsor us.
I don't think that was gonna happen anyway.
Man can believe,
Kyle,
can he?
I have bad news for you, and that's no one has ever sponsored us.
They wanted to.
God, who-
Let me.
Who wanted to? Somebody did want us to do like a review of their game or something.
Yeah. But we just never
But
got
we're
around to it. Yo,
I just
Pegasus.
can't make things if somebody tells me to.
It
Takes
does-
all the fun out of it if I'm
does
not doing
defeat
whatever
the
I want.
purpose, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if the right thing came to the table, I could be into it. But you don't want to put something out and feel bad about it. I've done that enough with regular videos.
Well, I mean, I like the things you made. I like the things we've made, but like,
So kind.
I don't know, long time. Can I say the term? Long time viewers might remember that we took like a year or so off of this channel, and that was kind of just us recalibrating and figuring out what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because the whole one video every 3 weeks thing, it was fine and dandy, but so much of, at least this is how I feel, so much of what I made back then, my heart wasn't entirely in it. Like, there were ideas that I was interested in, but I had to get things out so quickly that I couldn't really spend time and make things I was really proud of. That's why sometimes I will say, kind of half jokingly, but not entirely jokingly, that I've only made 2 good videos.
I think you've made
it's more than that now.
But I definitely understand, because again, like, you want to make something that you can enjoy and the world can enjoy, and sometimes that requires kind of stewing with a script for a while and letting it kind of ruminate in your mind.
My
Because
Endwalker
there's
script,
so many ideas to work with. The Endwalker script was a beast. Was Endwalker longer than the Homestuck script?
Yeah, the Homestuck script is like, I think it's like 30 pages or something. I can pull these things up.
That's true.
But I mean, the Homestuck video is 1 hour and 15 minutes. The Endwalker video is 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah, that'll do
There's
it.
a sizable difference there.
Those are 2 numbers. Heroes. Look at us. We're so cool.
Who would have thought?
I love Donald's little mallet. I bought that for him at the store the other day. And by the other day, I mean an hour ago.
You would play without us?
I had to do a little bit off-screen grinding. Increases strength by 1.
So yeah,
use that here.
I don't have it pulled up right now, but I'm fairly certain the... I want to pull it up now. I need my statistics and my numbers.
Numbers do make the brain make the good chemical.
My data. So, with notes, the Homestuck video is 30 pages long, and 6 pages of that are my notes. Without notes, because I think I deleted my notes here. I don't know if I ever had notes to begin with for the Endwalker video. Without notes, the Endwalker video script is 45 pages.
Oh, yeah.
So it is about, like, 50% longer.
Ooh. Oh, what the fuck?
But anyway, before I got distracted by numbers and values, when we came back, we kind of had this understanding of, like, we're just gonna do things on the channel that we like, that we have fun with. We're gonna do whatever we want, and we will post things when we post them.
Exactly. It is a vessel through which our ideas can exist instead of living in the perpetual hell of content production. Yeah. Nobody wants to be a content mill, except for those guys who live in random places in the world who make, like, YouTube Kids, Hulk comedy, Finger Family, etc. I love Frozen Skate. So.
Yeah, Ryan, we were talking about that. We were talking about how BS it is that Fangamer does, like, small limited runs, so by the time any of us looked at it, it was already out of stock. I'm mad about it. I'm very mad. But anyway, yeah, I like the Piano Woman is within reach. I like doing things better this way, because sometimes it means I can spend literally an entire year working on a video, or it means I can start writing something as a challenge to myself, like I did with the Our Drawings video. That started out as me just being like, we have been, sharing this around.
How many times?
Yeah, we watched it a few times. It wasn't like it's not as many times as I've watched Trolls World Tour.
Yeah, well, that's a number that can't even be quantified anymore.
No, it can't. We've lost count. But we watched it so many times, and we just kept sharing it around like an in-joke and all that. And eventually I was like, you know what, as a writing, like, exercise, I'm gonna try and draw out some themes and analysis of this.
One must find the analyses in Our Drawings.
One must imagine the beatboxing puppy happy.
I do. I imagine him
too. He's
thrilled in
pretty
any
happy.
given moment.
But yeah, and then I made a video out of that, and I had fun with it, and I tried to do a good job of it. Mostly because, like, at some point, other people started covering our drawings, and they were really mean about it.
Well, yeah, because it's easy content to look at the thing that somebody made independently and say, wow, it's so bad. To be fair, Our Drawings is a very funny film that has some issues, but as discussed in the film, or I don't even think of our videos as videos. I think of them as films.
I think it's films.
As discussed
some of them are feature length.
I mean, yeah, that's true. We could release them in theaters. See how the general public takes to them. Everybody's gonna be clambering to the theaters to see Believe It or Not. They're gonna love this.
I would watch that on a big screen though.
Yeah, but that's because you're my friend.
I love Believe It or Not though. I find it so entertaining.
I'm glad. I still think it's a silly thing, but I love the Sisyphean task of watching all of Naruto.
It's
not even that long.
It's not.
It's like 130 episodes, maybe. Like,
that's less than Bleach, which we watched in a month.
Yeah.
I still don't know how that happened, but it certainly happened.
It happened because we believed in ourselves. What more could you ask for than that?
True. What was I gonna say? No, Believe It or Not and Arcana Analysis are two things on our channel that, like, they don't do super mega numbers or anything, but there are people who are, like, dedicated to them and recurringly very much enjoy them. So, like,
there's something very rewarding. Yeah, there is something very rewarding about those comments of, like, I love this series and whatever, and even more so, there's something deeply what's the word I'm looking for? It elicits a very intense emotional response when you put one of those videos out and then you're like, okay, well, people don't really like this. I'll take a break from making these, and then you see the comment, oh, I love this series. I wish you guys would come back. Seeing stuff like that on Arcana Analysis is just like, it's heart-wrenching because you don't really think about it as, like, a really... Is it weird to say sometimes I don't think of it as, like, an important video series?
No, I think that's fine because, like, I have the same feeling, and it's not that I think, like, Arcana Analysis is bad or anything. It's just, like, compared to something like the Endwalker video, they're so much easier to put together. They're kind of formulaic. Yeah. It used to be, when we were releasing things every 3 weeks, when we said, let's do an Arcana Analysis, it was like, hey, we're kind of busy this week. We're a little tired. We want to do something easy. Let's just put out an Arcana Analysis.
It was like, it was our downtime videos. We were doing that to make room for ourselves to make something else. And it turns out it managed to get its own, like, little dedicated following, and that's wonderful. I love that.
Yeah,
I think that's really nice.
It's so easy to see, like, oh, 300 views, 1,000 views, and be like, that's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. That's a flop, but it's very easy to forget that is still a whole bunch of people who have watched this thing, especially if these are people who are following the series, who like it enough to keep watching concurrent entries.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And, like, when those people speak up and say, hey, I really like this thing, I'm looking forward to the next one, it is deeply moving is the only way to describe it.
I think there's sorry not to interrupt you. I think there's a silly blonde boy on screen, Sam.
I don't like his hairstyle, so he's not one of my boys.
He's got such an interesting undercut in that he's just put everything so high up. Wait, who?
I love his voice.
Yeah, who's this voice actor? I love this.
He does have some swag, some weird boy swag.
He's like such a dork. Why?
I kind of like him now. He's growing on me.
There we go. And he's got a guitar.
He has a guitar.
There we go. Wait, defeat 104. What the hell? All right.
What is happening?
We gotta go, guys.
I think this is a Dude Rock moment.
Oh, that's so fun. You grab one of them and you put them on the edge of your Keyblade and swing them around. That's great. All right. You know what? This guy kind of rocks.
I gotta see
Roxas?
Ooh.
Roxas?
Say less. I hope that comes through on the stream.
Oh, hey, Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. Welcome. Can
Hey,
you tell me this
welcome.
guy's name?
We may find out in just a moment.
I'm pretty sure this is Demix. If I'm not remembering wrong.
I'm
He's
a
demisexual?
I was gonna make the same
Sure.
joke. Same brain cell.
Well, we have one brain.
This is true. It's required. There he goes. He delivered. Demix. Now, everybody try to guess what his name was in the real world. Also, thank you, Artemis, for letting us know about the soundboard.
Made.
Medi?
I'm notorious. Made M-Y.
Emid. Fucking Emid.
Emid?
I love Emid. Emid's my favorite soundbot.
Enid is my favorite soundbot that nobody else knows about.
She's our friend. We're gonna be the next generation of I was about to say the next generation of gays, because I was gonna say because we're friends of Enid, not friends of Dorothy. We're the new.
Very brave of the one straight boy in chat right now to make.
Listen, they're gonna crucify me for this, but I still have an hour and 7 minutes. That countdown, when that goes to 0, my life ends.
We're just gonna shut off the stream
So
unceremoniously.
pray for me.
We're just gonna pull the plug. By the way, okay, I have huge news. So Demix's voice actor is someone named Ryan O'Donoghue.
Okay.
Who has, of course, first major role, Demix. Second major role, Randall from Recess.
Yes! Oh, that rules. Guys rock. That's the funniest.
I'm not sure if oh yes, they were the original. They were the original.
Now, can you tell me which came out first, Recess or Kingdom Hearts 2?
Recess? What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know. They were around the same period, right? Like, this was in the
Kingdom
early
Hearts
aughts.
2 came out in 2006. Recess came out in 1997.
Okay, never mind. I'm a fool. Just because I was watching Recess in the early aughts does not mean that it came out then.
That was a good show. It stayed on for a while.
It was a very good show.
1997 is the year that Utena came out, so like that's
That's
how
true.
far off we were.
They're basically the same caliber of show when you think
Obviously,
about it.
Taz and I weren't watching anything but Utena that year.
Dude. Who's
Me
the
lying
Rose...
because I hadn't been born yet.
Who's the Rose Bride of Recess? King Bob is definitely the Akio.
It's Randall. Are you kidding me? The answer to that show is Randall. Insect Glaive is trending on Twitter, and I would appreciate
I
if you
saw
didn't.
that.
Appreciate if you stopped interrupting my scrolling time.
Everybody needs to look at the Insect Glaive. It's only there because it's like one extra monster got added to Rise and Sunbreak or something, and it's got an Insect Glaive, right?
Thank God, because I am the world's worst Monster Hunter player because I can only use an Insect Glaive. I can't use anything else because the Insect Glaive changes the way you move in a way other weapons don't.
It's cool.
And to be confined to the ground is a nightmare for me. I can't play like that because it's just not how the game plays, because I started with Insect Glaive and now I'm trapped there.
Yeah. I had a brief stint with the Insect Glaive and I loved it. Whoa, they turned her into a rock!
This is the rock and roll level.
This is kind of awesome, though. I'm gonna just collect all the items. Oh, the misery! God, I completely lost my train of thought there. We were talking about Insect Glaive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I played with it for a brief period of time, and it's fun. I love doing, like, the flips off of the monster and getting that airtime. I had previously been an exclusive hammer user, which I still swear by the hammer. The hammer's fun, but it does lock you down.
Yeah. It's just, I never learned... The way I learned to move starting that game was with the Insect Glaive, so, like, it almost feels like I have to learn an entirely new game whenever I try and use a different weapon.
And, like, again, Monster Hunter is not a very mobile game otherwise. Like, its mobility comes from your weapons, and if you are not using one of the faster, like you got your dual blade or your insect glaive, or I'm sure something else has like cool flips and tricks it'll let you do. You don't have much at your disposal. You've got like a very a pretty slow jog that you can do to sprint around, and then you can like jump a little bit or leap forward and fall on your face. Mobility is limited. So any advantages you can get, very good.
Also, I like bugs.
Bugs are great. Bugs are your friend.
I should make myself a soundboard noise that is just like a very upsetting and like annoying sound of like insect buzzing.
Yeah,
I think everyone would enjoy that.
You should. Everyone would love that. Wait, was I right in putting Pete on the thumbnail? Do we get to fight him this time? I did not know. I put Pete on the thumbnail because I thought it would be funny, and I like him. Okay.
We're all here for Pete. I really like the little bats with the hooks. They're super cute.
Yeah. All right. Well, defeat the enemies while defending Megara. Megara? All right.
Megara.
Megara.
That sounds like something Godzilla would fight.
Yeah, I love Megara. He's my favorite. What would he be? Ooh, bat cry. Megara
We
would
could say
be
a giant bat.
That fits.
There's already Batra and Rodan.
Oh yeah, you idiot, you fool.
Can we make Megara like a
Oh wait.
Like I want to say like a almost dinosaur like sloth that's huge.
Ooh.
Has like the hanging arms.
We can make him like Sid from Ice Age. You know, everybody's favorite character.
I have a question for you too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say, hypothetically,
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of the argument.
we got a Kingdom Hearts Godzilla-verse world.
Oh.
Very fascinated by this concept.
Which monster would you want as your party member?
It's so disrespectful
around the
that you're
screen.
asking us this when Andrew is watching the stream and not like live in the stream with us.
That's true.
Well, that's Andrew's problem, isn't it?
That's
Well,
true.
he can answer in the chat.
People in chat are free to answer this question as well. You go on.
He's free to hop in here whenever he wants.
I feel like the obvious answer is Goji, right? Like you'd want to have Godzilla present as your party member because he is the main character. Personally, I'd want Jet Jaguar. I think he's so cool.
That's a good answer. Jet Jaguar, I don't know. He's kind of goofy to me. I'm sorry.
That's why I love him. All right, so the question again, Andrew, was if they somehow through some weird I guess Disney buying out who does Godzilla? This is gonna make me look like a fool and a fake fan. Toei? That's probably wrong. Anyways, Godzilla gets bought out by Disney, and there is a Godzilla themed world in the next Kingdom Hearts game. Who would you want as the party character from Godzilla who plays with you? Toho. I was close.
So that's how you know Godzilla's a girl, because all the Tohos are girls.
True. If
Joke with
Godzilla was in the
players
next
for, like, me only.
Toho game, what would you want his spell card to be?
That's not how that works.
Well, there we have
Anyway,
it, folks.
I want to answer the question. I think I would like to have Gigan as my party member,
Yeah,
because
that
he's
makes
like a
sense.
giant cyber praying mantis guy, and he's got those cool red like flashes on his back.
Yeah.
Though I have
Ooh.
gone on the record saying that the Mothra fairies. I have gone on the record saying that King Ghidorah is my favorite. King Ghidorah is one of my husbands. I think he's so cool.
It's so
But, like,
wonderful what you two have.
Thank you. We have a very stable marriage, but I feel like he would be playing the role of villain. Like he's got to be the big bad at the end.
Oh, of course,
So I feel
right?
like in New Game Plus, I will choose Ghidorah after that's been unlocked. But for my base vanilla playthrough, I will choose Gigan.
That makes sense. That's good. I respect your move. Oragard.
Artemis, I'm assigning you Biolante.
Ooh. I love Biolante.
Who does that?
I
She
heard-
rules.
I heard a little birdie, and by a little birdie I mean people on Twitter were saying that the next MonsterVerse, the like live action American Godzilla movie, is going to predominantly feature Destroya.
Mm.
Which
Oh, I
I
do
would
like
I would
Destroya.
love to see adapted. I don't know if they could do it because I read a little bit up on Destroya's lore in like the original movies, and that's very based
I
on
mean,
their lore. But I mean, could be cool.
to be fair, when has the American Godzilla verse ever really cared about
Oh, not a
lore
chance,
or
bro.
One
They
or
love
artistry? They like big monster battles, man. That's what you're there for.
they love the big monster battles, and they will deliver on that. I will say, as somebody who watched the Godzilla X Kong ship movie that they made, it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. There were big monster fights. It's so out of character for me, but I don't really care too much for King Kong. I think he's okay, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you
a.
have the energy of-
Pardon?
You do have the energy of a King Kong liker.
Yeah. I love a good
funny
monkey in all of their forms, and this movie did endear me to Kong, but you know, I prefer to watch Godzilla fight something, or just any of the original like Godzilla verse monsters. I think they're neat. Can it, Keyboy?
I need to do so. I'm doing some dark research at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you. I am gonna tell you.
When's my pizza?
We have
coming?
we have those raids tomorrow. You are still free to join if you like. And Felix Asman still are dressing up as Team Dark. And so I still haven't figured out what my E102 Gamma. No, I'm not Gamma, that's Omega. What my Omega look is gonna be for Stellar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure it out here. I'm taking a look at the what's it called? The Alexander series, because I figure like that might have some robotic stuff. I know I could just
That's
like
the
look.
research that makes it dark.
It's Team Dark.
Oh, okay.
Team Dark. You could. Oh, let's talk to a horse.
To be fair, like all research I do is dark research if you think about it.
Look at this dude. Look at his face. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna say it. He's a little unpleasant. So what you're
96.
saying is your Warrior of Light from Final Fantasy XIV is an Omega.
He's an alpha. I think he's an alpha male.
I think he's got to be an alpha male. He gives off alpha energy.
Rawr. Sorry, I don't know what that was.
No, that was awesome is what that was. Don't get it twisted. I'm making these noises daily. Biolante's so cool. Biolante is like if Agoo was a guy. And that's one of my favorite things in the world. All right, folks. What's worse than one Hydra?
2 Hydras.
2 Hydras! They destroyed the Colosseum!
Yeah, 2 Hydras is one of my favorite highly specific bits.
It's such a highlight. I'll never forget 2 Hydras.
This one could work. Work.
I'm no hero. I'm a zero. I'll gas up Hercules any day of the week. I'll be there.
I do love
know.
that film so much.
It's a good movie. I think it's just it's fun to play around with mythology. Yo, now I hate this guy even more. Pegasus should not walk on 2 legs. Do not collect go. What?
Do not collect go.
Do not collect go. I've been saying this. Ooh. How do I kill you?
Okay, bad news. So I looked up the phrase Omega Sonic.
Oh, go on.
No,
All right,
I think
well,
I won't.
you heard it here first, folks. Oh, Vanquish. Wait. Sora, you can't cut off its head. That's the whole point.
No, Sora, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know about the weakness. He's just like me the first time I ever fought a Hydra.
That was very fun because the phrase "What's worse than one Hydra" comes from. Artemis, I see you acknowledging my noise, and what you don't know about me is that I gotta
Right.
let out the beast sometimes.
Gotta do a funny noise.
Anyway, I don't think I just act. That's from a D&D campaign we had, in
Jump on
which
the
I
Hydra's
had my
back.
players fight a Hydra. And now I'm a mythology nut, so like I assumed everybody knew that like the way to defeat a Hydra is to burn its heads. Obviously.
Wait, what?
No one knew that, and they were getting destroyed because of it.
It was a classic blunder. All right, Phil, what am I supposed to do here? Ulcinator. Okay, I just did that bad. Everybody knew that if you cut its head off, 2 more would come back, which is, it's a fair thing to know. Everybody's
Basic
seen
Hydra
Hercules.
fact.
But we did not know about the secret truth of the Hydra. Because Hercules never did it in the movie. He just tied it up. Okay, I'm doing it, Phil. I know. I'm going.
Oh god.
He's mad. Oh, he mad.
Get up on the Hydra's
Get
back!
up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! What if I use fire damage on it? Do you think that'll be better?
Maybe. If this were lore accurate, it would be.
Maybe. All right, last one. Maybe. All right, never mind.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Get up on the Hydra's back! This is gonna be the next. Oh fuck! I'm having a brain fart. It's gonna be the next Pog baby.
Pog baby.
Pog baby.
What could ever compare to Pog baby?
That's true. It's the unintentional comedy of it all that makes it so much more interesting to me. All right, chop that head. One more. One more. And
I'm working so hard on my Omega Fit. Like, I refuse to go out and try and unlock anything for it. Well, we'll see.
I believe in you. It's hard to make because Omega is mainly just black, right? Like
it's black, red,
with...
yellow with some little dots of green. I'm mostly focusing on trying to get something that looks chunky.
That's the issue, right? Is that like so much of Omega's flair comes from the fact that he is so shaped. I am a Gamma lover, but I do like the shape of Omega. I think he's a fun robot design. Oh.
I've got something cooking here because I'm able to use like some really chunky samurai-esque armor.
Oh, and can it kind of fill out the shoulders in the same way?
Yeah, and I was able to get some yellow, what's them's called? The gauntlets. The problem is that, like, I kind of refuse to take off Stellar's horns in all situations.
Yeah, like if you were to put a helmet on him, maybe that would work, but otherwise, he can't be seen without them because he's naked.
Yeah, I wish there was more black to what I was wearing here, what I'm wearing here. But maybe...
Valor form. Wonder if my Valor form will do more damage if I'm doing Pegasus run. Oh well, only one way to find out. Oh, it looks like it.
Of course, I have no headpieces saved because I don't wear headpieces in this game.
Yeah, I mean, why would you need a headpiece when you have the horns?
Exactly, like I'm saying.
I've been saying this. Ah!
Oh god, this skull headpiece is kind of bad with it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of goated with the sauce.
Kind of goated with my boss.
That's...
Vanquish! Vanquish! Nice. Folks, I think that might be the end of Olympus.
It's the end of Olympus as we know it.
Olympus has fallen. I think starring Channing Tatum.
That's an actual movie. I thought you were just saying things.
I will turn
Oh,
up
the game is very quiet, it sounds like.
Yeah, I will turn that up. In fact, I can do this to make it louder. There we go. All right, how's that sound? Yeah, and I get to be red in this cutscene because I had the Valor form on. Thoughts on the color red?
I love the color red. It's one of my two main colors that I wear. I think I own the most red out of anything in my wardrobe, though it's not my favorite, but I wear it well because I have like a pink undertone to my skin.
I do like
and also
the color
it's very
red.
aggressive.
It is aggro. It's fire. Both in the stylish sense and the elemental sense. How did we do? I don't know. The pizza didn't come.
Oh my god, they
Nah,
They didn't give me
I'm
no
sure it's
pizza?
on the way. Gosh.
I did once like pull the trigger too soon, and I accidentally said my pizza didn't get delivered when it did.
That's the hard part,
I felt
right?
very bad about that. I tried to like go and send another one, and be like, "No, I was wrong. I was wrong."
Might be messed up because it's not really coming through at all. Really?
We might have messed it up when we turned things up on our end.
I hope it's coming through. I think it might be, you might actually be hearing it through Sam's mic.
You wouldn't be hearing it through what? Well, I have my headphones in right now. This is the Sam show now, I guess.
Let me just check it on my phone real quick.
I like that Artemis turned British for a second there.
It's going through your mic, love. Gotta go to my damn subscriptions. Oh, it's not even coming through at all. Wait. Desktop. Monitor only. Ah! Why did I do that? All right. I fixed it. It's the wrong source. All right. Well, thank you for bearing with my stupidity, because now it should come through just fine. I'm so good at streaming. I'm the best at streaming ever. All right. Everyone should be able to hear the sound of the game now.
Oh?
It might even be overpowering.
It might even be over.
It might even be over. Let's see if that's good now. Give me one sec.
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
It'll take a second because we're behind. All right, whatever.
Yup.
Streams are so fun.
We're so
We only
good
have
at
45
this.
minutes until they kill me, so don't worry. I'll be accused
We're actually
of crimes.
making Kyle into dinner tonight.
That's true. It's gonna be a little scary, but I'm okay with that. I'm all right with dinner time.
I wonder what's up.
I wonder what's up.
I need to buy some red paint.
Why would the Heartless have gotten in there? They're not able to. The computer is supposed to defeat
Come
them.
on.
I was running around.
We don't have antivirus installed.
But it was. All right, well, they beat Merlin's ass for no reason. That's just great.
Old man violence.
Your time, did you?
We were in another world.
Oh, hey, it's Deer Day. Happy Deer Day, Artemis.
Yes.
Oh,
but it seems
happy Deer
there's
Day.
too much power in doing so.
Hello, Susanna.
Infernal, heartless.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. We just fixed our audio issues. You came in at a good time.
That's
Well,
true.
I happened to
Don't look.
stumble
We just
Don't look
stopped
back at the
embarrassing
stream.
ourselves.
Remember Winnie the Pooh from the first game?
No. I have a
Wait.
confession.
We're on
That's
the cover.
right. I know you're a good
The 100-yard mile or whatever the place he lives in is.
Why I summoned
Well,
you.
what's your confession?
And when I
I
did,
didn't,
was attacked
like,
by
consume
the
any
Heartless. Of
Winnie the
course
Pooh
I
media,
fought back
ever.
with some rather
You didn't watch
powerful
like
magic, but
any of the cartoons or the
fear
movies?
the book would be damaged,
No.
so I...
Oh. I've seen my fair share. I mean, like, I'm not an avid Winnie the Pooh fan, but
I'm
I've
an
seen-
avid.
You're
the,
You're not an
the-
avid Pooh head.
I'm not an avid Pooh boy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
I wonder how my Pooh is.
Yeah.
Stop.
Well, I know about the.
No, I'm sorry.
heffalumps.
It's the 100-acre mile.
You're both wrong. It's 300, like the movie. A blackboard used for strategy meetings. I mean, I guess I should go to the 100-acre wood.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Maybe. Jury's still out on
Interesting.
that. I've been hearing some things.
I need to buy some Dalamud red dye.
I need to buy Dalamud. Yo,
It's a good red dye.
what if I just left and Donald was stuck holding this book forever?
His
He'll
arms
never
might
move.
get tired.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, the 100-acre wood. That one.
All right,
I know her.
Cover for me.
Blue Skidoo,
okay?
you can too.
Yeah.
You boys got a cover for me.
And you gotta help us.
And you gotta help us. Oh, look, everything's like pasted into the book like a pop-up.
They're
It is
price
like a
gouging
pop-up.
on the
I wonder
market
who's
board
home.
for Dalamud red dye. I'm gonna make my own.
I mean,
I'm not
I
a
don't know-
crafter for no reason.
I don't know what you expected. It be like that.
It's all it's all price gouging all the way down in Final Fantasy 14.
Mr.
Don't get too
Sanders.
excited for my glamour. I'm trying to do something here, but it's not gonna look exactly right. The best I can do is make my boy look blocky.
Since when is Thomas Sanders in the 100-acre wood?
You mean the 100-acre mile?
True. Whose house is this, Pooh? He probably meant to write ring the bell here. I don't know this man. Alright, what's up, bro?
Oh,
Maybe this time I'll actually do his world.
Hey, Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
The honey.
yes. In fact,
I think what they have is so special. This is the only
It's the
pair
0-acre
that, like...
wood.
Oh no, they took it away!
Huh?
What? How can you move in my stopped time? Donald, what did you do to the book?
You shouldn't have left him standing there. What?
You don't get to have
Rejected.
you don't get to have a book anymore. Oh, it's because all hell is broken loose. Literally, why is the computer not working? I was here earlier and I got to see the defense system in action. And there's like these fun little like computer things that appear and they destroy the Heartless on the spot.
You forgot to
Hey!
download an ad blocker.
But what if I'm really careful about the sites I visit?
No, we saw you downloading anime. Not even the good ones.
No! Oh well. The only anime I need is... Right? Well, it is working, it's just that they overwhelmed us. Okay. Whatever.
Mickey, it's Riku.
Mickey, it's Riku, and
They
they
put
put
ads
bugs
in
in
him.
him. I think it's so interesting. No. Don't tell me my friend Pooh Bear got killed in the
Think
attack.
it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all
It
right.
is kind of like, oh, topsoil, don't mind if I do.
Well, I guess we could explain.
That's when they give
Kind
you
of-
the bad top surgery.
Great.
Your top is soiled.
No.
Soiled
It's terrifying to think that, like, if you live in a book, your defenses are just nothing.
But that's the interesting part of it, is like, to them, they exist in, you know, a very manageable space where the rules are simple and, you know, it's all logical, but beyond their scope of existence, beyond what they know and understand, there are powers that could literally rend their entire world. That's terrifying.
That could be us.
That
What
could
if
be us. We
What if
could
we're
be in
inside a
book.
simulation?
Dude, oh my god, like Matrix?
I gotta say, that is one of my least favorite, like, debate topics in the world. Like, what if we're in a simulation? Shut up! What if? Nothing changes.
Have you thought about it
There's
though?
nothing to do.
Oh, I spilled beer all over myself. It's over. They're gonna kill me in 38 minutes. Oh.
Actually.
I don't know why I did that. That was so bad. I did the worst drink of my life. Alright. I'm sorry, Pooh Bear. I hope you're not mad at me.
You spilled beer on Pooh.
so
What's
glad
wrong
you
with you?
No! Now he's Pooh Bear.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises.
He's
Perhaps we could
one
visit
of the
a bit
coolest
later.
guys of all
Somebody I
time.
don't know.
He's unbothered.
Growth is
Sure.
getting. Well, that's the funny thing, because Pooh Bear's
So,
always
how's
saying,
Bigfoot
"Oh
these days?"
bother."
I don't think I know anyone.
He's
by
faking
that
it.
name. Now,
No,
where
but
was
he's
I?
always perplexed and
Oh, yes,
stumped.
my stoutness
Because he's a simple
exercises.
man.
Okay, well, it's showing the fact that I have never
Hey.
consumed a media.
Pooh?
It's certainly not for us, but age is also learning to mesh with
Something
Pooh's
very weird is
values.
happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask
Tell
Merlin.
us
What
more,
is-
Kyle.
What is the value of Pooh? God forbid I want to live a blissful existence where I just get to walk around with only a shirt on, eating honey out of a jar.
Have you ever eaten a honeycomb?
No, unfortunately, I
You
have
ever crunched
not.
a comb?
I've never crunched the comb.
It
I've never
seems like
gotten to
it'll be
feel
so
the joy.
exciting. It seems like it would be so exciting and fun, but it's not. It's actually terrifying.
I mean, you get to have a lot of protein, I assume. I assume that's what's in it. Fiber,
No,
maybe?
it's wax and more honey.
Yeah, but that could be good. Well, it's made
It
out
could
of
be good,
something,
it's-
right? It's not made out of wax.
It's made of wax.
The
What do you think
hive is
beeswax
made of.
is?
The hive is made of wax? I thought it's like
Not the
made
whole
out
hive,
of. Well,
but
you
like
have
the
to eat the
comb?
comb.
It's beeswax. Where do you think beeswax comes from?
Really? You learn something new every day.
I'll try
Oh.
and get for convergence. I'll try and get us honey with like the comb in,
I'll eat it.
so you can crunch the comb.
I'll eat it for the world to see, if I have to. I've been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. Leon!
You didn't pick up. There was just the vaguest squeak.
That's all I need.
Where's my
Now,
Weaver?
the book isn't all that's cherished. This
Weaver
is
at
for you.
570 and for what?
What's Weaver gotta be at? 600?
I don't know.
Like Simba and Mushu?
Mushu?
Mushu. Now go forth. Baseball charm? Wait. Yes! We get to summon Chicken Little!
Oh my god! You
All
gotta
right.
wait to do that. I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Alright.
And then
Is
I
it-
want to see Chicken Little.
Is it about to make me? No, okay. I will do that next chance I can get. In the meantime, let's
Alright,
do
BRB,
Stardust
entertain the
Sweep.
people while I'm gone.
You got it, boss? I hope I do good at it. I was playing the gummy ship earlier, but I was not having a very good time. It's very hard. At least like the higher level ones. Why in the good God did this pizza not arrive? I spent money on this. I put in the order before we started streaming and it's been an hour. Am I gonna have to call somebody about a damn pizza?
Maybe.
That'll scare me though.
Is it possible you didn't hear the doorbell ring because of your headphones?
It's certainly possible, but usually I do. Because my headphones don't really block out sound. They have like special holes on the side to put the sound through. How will I enjoy Dungeon Meshi if I don't have food? By the way, if you haven't watched the Dungeon Meshi anime on Netflix, you should, because it's very good. And exciting things are happening right now. Oh, wow. Sorry? My sound started freaking out. I'll need to actually fix that at some point. All right. It's so cool how immediately my eyes glaze over as I play this while having consumed like a little bit of alcohol. I have no idea what's happening right now. But look at all the colors and the shapes and the buttons, and I'm pressing them so good. And everybody on YouTube is so impressed. I do very much enjoy this version of the gummy ship, though.
It's a stark improvement.
It's so much better than the original. And it's understandable too, because they were executing a concept that they had not done before, and so there's gonna be room for error. It's nobody's expected to do perfect the first time around, but this is much better. Oh, fuck. Kill this guy! Kill this dude. Sir!
No, he's activating Toho mode.
Good God, what is happening on
Toho
screen?
mode. Bullet hell. I'm
I
trying
find
my
it simple,
hardest.
actually.
No! I find it heaven, actually.
Oh, heaven to me, joke. Fuck.
Batman. Dude, you're like a
Well,
twisted
that's heaven to me,
Batman.
Batman. Twisted. Batman.
Twisted like metal.
Like Metal Sonic.
High wind level 2 blueprint attained. Okay. If I gotta. We're just gonna keep one ear open, just in case.
Sleep with one ear open, like they say.
They matter. I'm gonna go to my damn door and they've left like the pizza on the doorstep or something.
You should probably
Which is
check
an
that.
insane thing to do. Yeah, but I only have 30 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go check right now.
Kyle, your pizza's gonna get cold if you leave it there.
My pizza is running. All right. Don't do
Go
anything
catch it.
crazy.
Oh, God. The gummy ship sections of this game seem so deeply unappealing to me.
Yeah.
I would just rather
They're my
play.
favorite.
I would just rather play a real Toho,
Yeah.
which I'm so good at. I think maybe one of the best moments of my life is I was at a con, we had been drinking, I was a little drunk, and we made our way to the games room. And there was a Toho arcade machine there, and so I went and started playing it. And everybody watched me for a while, and they're like, "How are you doing this?" And it was like level 1, so it was pretty easy, but I was swelling with pride. And perhaps other juices as well.
Love this for you.
And then I come online here, and I stream myself fighting Doremi and dying over and over and over and over again, because I'm so bad at video games.
I love this for you even more.
I also play Boktai for you specifically, so you can tell me how bad I am at video games.
I think you're great at Boktai.
I can at least go fast, it's just when you put me in a boss fight. The
Guess
thing is
whose
that...
pizza
You
was at the
annihilated.
door? Mine.
Pizza?
My pizza! It's broken!
Yeah, it's broken.
We're going to Beast's castle. You're welcome.
Hey, what is
Finish
this
your
place?
sentence, you're about to praise my epic gaming skills.
Yeah, you annihilated that
It's
wolf
sorta
boss.
gloomy, don't you
It's because it
think?
had the same mechanic as the,
Who lives here?
the one in Final Fantasy.
Well, that counts.
Hey,
Was this
does
in
anybody
Boktai?
else recognize
Yes.
Yeah.
They managed to translate Final Fantasy. Well, actually, that
Hey,
doesn't surprise
that's the
me.
Beast.
that? Maybe we should check up on him.
Sometimes you play an MMO that can play like a Game Boy game. Or sometimes
Dude,
you
it
play
has the
a
howl
Game Boy game
mechanic.
so good that it has Final Fantasy mechanics.
Sure.
Is this what the castle from Beauty and the Beast looked like? I feel like this is inaccurate. But what do I know?
I mean, kind of.
Also kind of cool.
All right. Well, for the sake of argument, is the Mulan world what China actually looked like?
Fuck, you got me there. All of China has two places, the mountaintop and the little village. That's it.
That's correct.
And the palace.
I have to find my most robot sword.
Surely there must be an Alexander weapon that's robotic in nature.
There is an extremely robotic in nature Alexander weapon, and it's probably going to be what I use.
Let's go. I don't know if you know this, but I really like robots.
What?
They're like metal monkeys.
They're... You did it!
What?
You broke me down to my bare essentials, Taz! What's cooler than a monkey? A metal monkey! I just think they're so swell.
I think they're
Oh,
scary.
wait.
We know this.
Yeah. Listen, me and Sam are wonderful best friends, but we also have the most opposite opinions on primates that anybody could have.
I just think I have a very healthy fear of them.
I think they're so cool, and I think they should be allowed to do whatever they want. Anyway, here's the beast.
I think you should try to do a Donald Duck voice right now and say, "Somebody help us."
I think it's been a while since anyone gave Mickey a hot dog. He's probably gonna
He's not
die.
even on screen. He's not alive for this one.
Wait, I can press a button that'll put Mickey on screen.
He's just
I had-
taking these guys out.
I had so many toys prepared for this stream, and unfortunately we weren't able to use them, but I can use one button that doesn't work right
One
now. But
tried and
anyways,
true toy.
here's a toy I have. It didn't work. Oh, it's because it's not visible right now. I made him invisible. Let's do it again. Look at that. Look at him go.
Gee, do you think he
There he
knows
is.
who we are?
All right, turn him off.
With this many Heartless around,
That was
something must
part
be
of a toy I was working on for somebody else.
I
Now
know
sing
what it
simple and clean in Japanese. Yeah, alright. If I have to. And then the stream was banned for my most offensive attempt at doing Japanese.
You do better than most. Listen, there are anime YouTubers out there who cannot say Japanese words, and it drives me up the goddamn wall. If you're making money off of this, please learn to say a Japanese word. It's a
Please do
phonetic
your
language.
research. Like, it's not hard to look up the pronunciation of Japanese words. Just
I remember.
Don't believe you can say anything in any language without doing the work.
I remember you said something wrong in a video once, and I just said, like, Kyle, this is how it works. It's based on a, I, u, a, o. That's all you need to know. Everything will sound like that.
Yeah.
And I have not heard you mispronounce a Japanese word since, because it's super easy.
Been doing my best, boss. Belle might know what happened to the beast, too. I gotta find Belle. Alright. She's probably upstairs. Nope. Bats!
I have been... There are a few songs I know in Japanese, not many. For some reason, one song I know back to front is one of the Monogatari openings.
Is that Platinum Disco?
It's not. It's, Marshmallow Justice, the ska one.
I do not remember this one.
That's okay, it was a very forgettable arc of Monogatari where basically nothing happened and it was all set up for Kaiki to do stuff later.
Many such cases.
It was also in Nisei Monogatari, which is best experienced by not experiencing it or forgetting it immediately after experiencing it.
I have been saying this. I've never been saying
Never and
this.
always.
Full swing! They're putting 3 big boys on my dashboard, and now I gotta deal with them. Kick
I
back.
have a follow-up question.
Yes.
I don't know if I actually want to ask this. It might be too cursed.
Well,
I'm
only one way to
scared, so
find
I
out.
want to hear it.
We're far enough into the video where it won't matter.
What Monogatari girl would you want as your Kingdom Hearts party member?
Oh, that's a good. Nadeko, but when she's in like snake form.
That would be very
Okay.
overpowered.
I only pick overpowered.
I think I'd
Who
pick
would I
Saruga.
That's a good one.
I want,
No, wait, I would pick Hanekawa, 'cause she's also overpowered, but in a different way.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hanekawa too. Well, no Belle in this ball. Oh, that's why they called her Belle. Because she's the belle of the ball. And also, it's the French word for nice. Sorry, beautiful.
You fucking speak French.
Well, not very well. Clearly.
I'm sorry.
Alright. It's my trauma and I get to live it. I'm gonna go up this stair.
This is so hard, selecting the perfect gloves for my sweet girl, Stellar.
You have to make it so that he's got nice long fingers like Omega. My Omega has the longest fingers.
This one.
Gorge.
Okay.
Oh, what am I going to
I'm gonna
do?
call that good and call it an Omega Glam, and I'm not putting a hood on, I'm not putting anything on Mr. Stellar's head. He needs to have
What's required?
his silly little horns.
How will you tell that it's him if he doesn't have his horns?
Yeah.
I think we...
Maybe I'll be extra sweet, and I'll change his eyes to green for the day.
Oh,
Huh?
I'm so happy you're here.
You can do that.
Donald. Sora.
Oh, that's right. She remembers us from, Hollow Bastion.
Oh.
Everybody's our friend now. I think that's so cool that we have friends in the Disney worlds.
Isn't
We
that
must
what
be in
all
the
people
West
want
Wing.
deep down?
We don't talk like we used to. Uh-oh. Are we in the Beauty and the Beast divorce arc?
No! That's so sad.
They had so much and now they're losing it all.
I would also divorce Beast once he stopped being Beast.
To be fair, that
Yeah.
is how it
was
goes.
such a downgrade.
He's kinda uggo. I just don't care enough about him. Scrawny ass white boy. Wait a second, who locked who up? The Beast locked up his servants? Oh no, the darkness is making him do this. Watch Pete be controlling him through a Ratatouille mechanism.
Ratatouille, lol.
Lol.
Did they?
Heartless.
Oh god. A ratless.
No!
The rat is the heart after all.
Do rats have hearts? Yes/no.
Yes. I've witnessed rat exsanguination.
So it's a lovely word. I love the term exsanguination.
It is a pretty good word.
The word of the day is exsanguinate. Use that in your
This
phrases
is-
today.
I'm doing some heresy here with Stellar because I am changing his eye color right now.
That's not canon. They're gonna kill you for this. You have 20 minutes until they kill you.
He's like a super billionaire. He can afford contact.
That's true. I do have so much money on Stellar. Sorry, John Delaney, or whatever your name is. I need to restart because I forgot to save my colors. There's the aesthetician in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, cool.
His name's like John Delaney or something. I don't know how the French say their words.
John the Lane.
Lane.
The Lane?
I like how we took such a hardline stance
John the
on
Lane, more like it.
Japanese pronunciation, and then
Oh my god, I totally
French, we're
misremembered.
just
Omega's
like-
eyes are red.
Well, you see,
I guess I have to make Stellar blonde.
I've learned the error of my ways. I respect the French. But the same cannot be said for everyone.
Hold on. We were having a whole arc about this, but like we were in opposite positions
I'm different now. I'm better.
than me,
No, I would never say I'm better than one of my friends.
but you could be.
But you could be. It's the bureau. Is that what you call it? No, I guess that's just a wardrobe.
The
Hello.
Armoire?
Armoire. I suppose
Armoire?
that's right. Armoire.
Arnoir.
Let's continue to say the same word in different ways for the rest of the stream. Oh, she's beautiful. Do you
I love her.
mind? I suppose I could have asked her instead of pushing her like she's just something. How
Don't
do
treat
I
women like objects.
try moving the wardrobe?
I think you should put my stream in the corner of the screen. Once I put it up, I have not opened it yet.
Give me once. Oh, don't worry about it, lady. I'm fine.
So everybody can watch me fail epically at this video game. It may not be what you think it is.
It could be anything.
Could be anything.
I mean, it's probably Final Fantasy 14, considering you were telling us. No. Oh no, I did it. Okay, that was the correct. Okay. Huh? What? Oh right, Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Why didn't you say so?
The Dungan.
The dungeon.
I hear they got Meshy in there.
America runs on Dungan. That's right, although his behavior was far from princely at the time, the beast has been turned into some sort of beastlier beast. It was a cold.
I wish it was a
winter's night.
Stellar Cam. It's not a Stellar Cam. You'll get Stellar Cam tomorrow.
Everybody gets to see Stellar sometime.
You have no choice in the matter.
The dungeon is damp and chilly.
Yo, they're making chili in the dungeon this week?
Yo, it's gonna be a great recipe. Makes me wonder if they're even gonna make food this time around.
Honestly, who's to say? Anything could
Alright.
happen.
Oh, you managed to get it working?
Yes, also this
I'm
is a mini game
glad.
I'm so bad at.
Alright, give me a quick sec to set this up. Wait, no, that's the virtual camera. I need studio mode. Okay.
You're streaming the whole thing.
No, don't worry. That's nobody can see that yet. I'm making edits as we speak. They probably won't be able to hear the sound though.
They shouldn't.
Unfortunately. I'll put that right here in the corner. Here, I'll put that up there. Alright. Transition. Look at that! For anybody who wants their Subway Surfers.
This must be
Oh
it.
wait, they might actually be able to hear it now that I think about it. Turning that sound off so it doesn't get mixed with everything else. Yeah, Artemis was able to hear the sound as soon as I opened the stream.
I'm so sorry you heard our monkey noise.
I mean, that's on me. Oh shit,
Why, so
evil
delicious,
door?
the Dungeoner.
Monkey notes. Ook and ook.
Oh my god, I got a medal. I suck at that game.
Superb. Ooh, what if there were two guys who were the door? Would you
What if
fight
there was a
them?
monkey and the monkey had a tambourine? Would you fight it?
I would play the tambourine better than it. Or on time with it, rather.
I wouldn't.
Okay,
I
well,
would leave the game.
what the
Why, so
hell?
delicious. The Dungeoner.
The Dungeoner.
Oh, I love board meeting. I really want to download the Rhythm Heaven Studio and start trying to make custom remixes and learning how that works.
That'd be pretty cool. Uh-oh.
I need to remember the controls for this one.
Chance.
I know more
Oh,
than
the
you.
orb.
I know more than you.
Get this orb.
Or
Boil. He keeps summoning orb, and yet I don't care. All right, valid form time. Ah, I didn't do it in time. I'm so bad at things. Doodly-doo. Oh.
Perfect. I was listening to Flockstep in the shower, and I think I pissed off my roommate again because I think it's a good song. Not everybody is used to hearing the like Rhythm Heaven cues and such.
Yeah. Doing
Well, they're
Rhythm
watching-
Heaven
Hey!
homework in the shower.
The stream chat has frozen, but Jet is here.
Damn it!
Prodigal Son returns.
There's so many buttons to manage. Alright, there you go.
You think streaming's easy, boy? Wait until you have to press buttons.
You have to play the game.
Wait until you have to play the game and make sure the audio works.
To be fair,
Sure,
Artemis says,
Windows.
"Sorry, Kyle, I'm just watching Rhythm Heaven now." That's what
that's
Subway
the
Surfers
Subway
is for.
Surfers.
You have options.
There's nobody
Listen, you
here.
either watch Family Guy or you watch Subway Surfers. In this case, you're watching Subway Surfers, and that's okay.
Did someone say rescue?
Yeah. Lumiere.
It might be the real voice of Lumiere too.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us
Was
to
there
find
ever
you.
a Beauty and the Beast animated TV show?
I don't think so.
I feel like that was before the time where they were trying to adapt everything.
Yeah. There were probably follow-ups.
Sora. Donald.
Yeah, is there a Beauty and the Beast too?
Goofy.
The Beast Unleashed.
Yes.
The beast, Gaston's return.
I'm glad you're okay.
He unkilled
It
himself.
is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Lumiere's
He
voice.
didn't die at the end.
What happened to Gaston?
Yes, that's right.
I
Oh,
thought
I
he
thought
got
you
like
said the
pushed
Beast.
off.
Was the enchantress.
I thought Gaston got pushed off
It
of the
seems
edge.
so long ago.
He did.
It was a
I
cold
thought you meant the
winter's
Beast.
night.
Everybody's always talking about
An
this
old
damn
beggar
cold
woman
winter's
came
night.
to the castle and asked for shelter.
Ooh, an
But the
evil
master
woman?
of this castle, that is, of course, the prince. Stop that! Put me down this instant!
Donald!
Thank you.
Donald opened up Codsworth and started playing with his innards. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
He's literally exploring his body.
Oi.
Donald's a little bit clock curious, huh?
I have got to get some clock.
Lots of clocks on screen.
That's true, it's a clock-centric night. We only have 11 minutes until dinner time.
I was getting thrown off so much by thinking you were saying the Beast died in Beauty of the Beast that I got just okay.
That's fine. Now the text is blocked. Don't worry about that. All right, so I'm immediately endeared to this. I wonder who it is. I wonder who the lady in the castle is.
There's a woman. Well, there's what's the there's like Babish is the broom.
Babish? Like binging?
I need to restart this. Well, it's like Babs or something.
What are you talking about? Who?
Look
who
it
are
up,
you
the name
trying
of
to? Who?
The
What?
Feather Duster. Babish.
No. What? No. I'm talking about a lady, like a real lady, not like an item lady.
Wait, that's so mean.
Listen. I now understand the error of my ways. I know that what I've said is harmful to furniture people, but there is also a real sexy lady in the castle, probably. Does this not interest you? Are you not
Monkey
entertained?
Watch.
Babette. Yeah,
Monkey Watch.
thank you. Thank you, Stripper Tax Prep in the chat. Babette. Monkey Watch. Like Overwatch?
Did you know that Cogsworth can make an alarm sound too?
It's so loud, I bet it'd wake anybody up. Good to know. Ding, ding, dong.
Oh, I did so bad at that one. We're being canceled for object discrimination.
Yeah, well. If it
That was
had
my
to be
worst
that,
going
then
ever.
so be it.
What are they gonna do? Break on us? I feel like I just inflicted myself with some sort of bad luck. I need to knock on wood.
Babish. Babish.
Oh, working door. It's Babish.
Binging with
Babish.
Babish.
Babette is the female form of Babish.
That's true. Ooh, I hope the house building goes well, Jed.
What? Whoa! Like in real life?
I assume.
I would love to hear you name all the male Disney characters. I'll look forward to this someday.
There's only like 6, I think. One of them is a Disney prince.
I'm afraid that the power of light will solve this puzzle with the Keyblade.
Oh. Cool. Bravo. Approach each lantern, use your reaction command to sprinkle to put it out. What? Okay. I have to do it fast then. Use the reaction command restore to help Cogsworth restore his strength. I can do it. I only have 7 minutes. Alright. Thank you, Cogsworth. I'm doing it! What?
I think this will do the trick.
Good job, Cogsworth. Restore.
What? Is there another lantern? Oh, there is. Oh, I'm gonna do so bad at this one. Come on, I'm pressing it! Lumiere!
Giant robot time.
If you had to assign yourselves a Disney princess, who would it be and why? It's a good question. If I had to assign myself a Disney princess, I think it would be going through every single Disney princess in my brain right now.
I think I would be Tiana because I work tirelessly towards my goals. Perhaps too, I work too hard sometimes, and I need to learn how to relax.
Who's the most goofy Disney princess? Come on, Lumiere! I guess. Lumiere! I'm pressing the triangle button!
Maybe it's Anna from Frozen. She's the first quirked up white girl Disney princess.
Lumiere, I'm trying! I don't
Oh my
understand
God.
what you want me to do!
Push A, or push triangle.
I was alright. You know what? Cusco is a great choice. Cusco is the best Disney princess. I would be... None of the early ones.
I'm so bad.
And I'm not Jasmine. I can't just go to Aladdin like I always do. Come on!
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is driving me crazy. I'm pressing the button.
Maybe you're not supposed to leave him behind? I don't know. Where is he getting stuck?
It's not even... Nobody's getting stuck. It's... Maybe I need... Oh... Maybe I do need the,
Yeah.
This beautiful babe.
I think this will do the trick.
Alright, girl. Come on.
Please, hurry, and be quick about it.
And be quick about it! You got this, girl. Come on. Come on.
I think this will do the trick.
There we go. I have to use her. And now I'd never use a woman, but...
Maid Marian from Robin Hood is a good choice for you, Artemis. Jet, I love the vibe of you choosing Miss Potts. Also, I agree, Miss Potts is a Disney princess.
Alright. Thank God.
She's a princess of heart or whatever it's called. Oh, it's time for Air Rally. Taz, this minigame is me and you hanging out.
Are we knocking over little Shia poofs back and forth?
If only. One can hope.
Can I be Rapunzel?
Oh, I saw ship art of these two at one point.
The fucking animals from the badminton game? You know what?
Yeah.
Fine. You can do whatever you want. People are always playing around with these characters. Ooh. They get a little saucy with the pattern on this. Alright. Princess Vanellope Von Sweets is a good one. Bit of a gamer princess. Anybody watch Wreck-It Ralph? Anybody watch Wreck-It Ralph 2? Don't. It's a bad time. Ah! Ralph Breaks the Internet is such a disappointing film for Ralph fans, of which there are dozens in the chat.
I don't feel a particularly strong affinity for any Disney princess. I guess I'd pick Alice.
Pick what?
Alice.
That's a good choice. I feel like Alice gets up to all sorts of great mischief. She goes on, she is the lonely stoner.
Shut up.
Day and night.
You're making me miss my fucking rally.
Lonely stoner, pray at night.
That was so cringe.
Well,
I had too many sassy comments that I didn't say and just messed up myself with.
yeah. Conceal, don't feel.
If you were a Disney princess, you would be Elsa.
Well, thank you. Many young children want to be me, is what you're saying.
Yeah, many children want to be Frozen Spider-Man adventures or whatever. When was the last time you saw... Oh my god, I got recommended the strangest thing the other night. I was so baffled by it. I was recommended like an entire channel, basically. Like, I went down a huge rabbit hole, but it was like somebody who had made their own weird, like, tournament bracket song mashup album thing. And I've seen people do that before. Like, I've seen Siva Gunner do that. And, you know, Siva Gunner does a lot of really good professional mashup stuff.
Professional?
They're good. They're good quality mashups, in my opinion.
And then your life.
Who is this guy?
Trust no one. Feed your anger.
This guy is putting Beast on a bad path.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What?
Alright, I'm sorry. We only have 50 seconds.
Be loved in return.
50 seconds until dinner time, folks.
Love a beast.
You can make it.
See,
Do I have to fight him?
She has accomplices.
His voice is kind of awesome. No, you're gonna make me fight the damn beast?
Hey, Prince.
Sora can take it.
You have 20 seconds.
What's his name? Prince Adam?
Rhodia, Master.
Alright, well, unfortunately we're gonna have to fight a man when it's about to be dinner time. They're about to kill me, but I have to kill the beasts before that. I don't know what that says. So, wake him up! Oh, I think it says make Beast come to his senses.
Make Beast come!
Make Beast come! Wake up!
I'm always saying this.
Folks, I have arrived.
Hey!
You're here to kill Kyle?
Welcome. Oh, it's Dinner Tim!
What's happening?
Dinner, Tim.
Let me move that real quick.
Are you here to kill Kyle?
There it is.
Maybe.
It's dinner time.
Only one way to find out.
Master.
Are we gonna have to cook and eat the beast?
Well, it's dinner time. Somebody's got to eat. All right, easy. Dinner Tim.
Dinner Tim. To be fair, like,
Cogsworth.
maybe not 20 seconds, but you did blow through that boss fight.
Well, Master.
That was a good boss.
you see,
I feel like
that is-
they set
how
it
shall
up
I
to
say?
be quick too.
Actually,
Actually, so.
I did what?
you did.
Shut up, Donald.
Donald will just say anything.
Who was that guy you were talking to?
Yeah, this
The
new
one in
episode of
black.
Dungeon Meshi's nuts. The Beast is
So
there.
wild. So wild.
Donald Duck gets cooked.
That's his name. He came from the darkness.
What Disney character do you think would taste the
Used
best?
my anger to control me.
Well, I mean, like, Ratatouille, right?
No,
You would eat the rat?
He knows how to cook. You wouldn't cook the chef.
And turned it all
Yeah,
into
I would.
What are you
How dare
talking
you.
about? He's
There's
a
still little
rat.
meat there.
He's
You're
a
talking
real
this?
life. Sam,
Listen, you
Sam,
got those
look me in the
haunches.
eyes. Look me in the eyes and tell me you would
I'm
eat a
looking.
real rat over
Yeah, I would-
anything that exists in
I would cook
Disney.
and eat a rat.
There's so many better things, like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Don't you think that would taste cool?
Was it to
I don't
protect
think
them?
he actually. I think he's mostly like fog.
Sure. We know
Yeah,
you're
but it
good
would be like a cool
inside.
fog, like those
Yeah,
like
but what about
very.
the-
Get you high.
What about the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland?
Ooh, squishy.
Oh, there's some good haunches on that. I could get
What
like
about
a
the
good cut of
what
meat.
about the bugs from Lion King?
What about
yeah,
guys? Okay,
yeah,
hear
never
me out.
mind. That's the best
Oh,
answer.
the bugs from Lion King. Hear me out though.
Yeah.
The alligator from Princess and the Frog.
I've mistreated her. And
I mean-
Oh, that is
Didn't
gonna
say
be
anything
full
about
of good
that.
meat. And that
I don't know if
alligator
you've
eats
ever had
well
alligator.
too.
Never
meat,
tell
but
anyone of
alligator
my
meat-
cruelty. She's
The
too
beast
good.
would be worth trying. Stripper Tax Prep
See,
says,
I'm
which
afraid
is
he
a
judges
good
himself
a good
far too
assessment, I
harshly.
think.
I think it's a
He's
fair
an
assessment.
he's an
talk to her.
ambiguous animal, so I think like it would be an all new taste.
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
Best tasting Chicken
Chicken
Little.
Little.
I would eat Chicken Little's father, but not Chicken Little.
Yeah.
Chicken
I
Little is
would-
like one.
He's
That's
been
not even a
through
whole
too
chicken tender.
much.
He's mostly skull, if you think about it.
That's true.
Skull and bones.
Thank you, Goofy, for being on
Have
my
you summoned young
I
Chicken
have
Little
not.
yet?
I need you to summon Chicken Little to end the night.
All right, I'll do this and then I'll save. Here's Chicken Little.
Give me strength.
Oh God, I hate this thing.
I can do this. And then what does he
Why is Sora so fond of him?
Wait,
Because
he
he's our friend.
leave the room and find an enemy.
No. All right. Does he stay? Oh, he stays active. All right. I'm gonna go find an enemy real quick. Come on, Chicken Little.
Look at him run.
He's awesome.
There's a very important thing about the Chicken Little summon that I want
Come
you to know.
on. Come on.
Which
Give me an
is-
enemy.
Go ahead and read that bottom bar on your action list.
FPS mode?
I fucking love this game.
This is a good game. They made a good game on purpose. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna go back and save because it's dinner time. Holy moly, ravioli! I'm gonna summon Chicken Little next battle. It's gonna be awesome.
FPS.
Does that take drive gauge or does that take MP?
That is MP.
Thank God. I can't ever sacrifice my drive gauge. It's so important to me.
Or wait,
All right.
that might not be true.
Thank you guys for bearing with us on this weird stream where I made a bunch of mistakes, but it was a shorter one because we got to watch Dungeon Meshi. It's essential. It's Thursday. Go out there. If you've got time, go watch Dungeon Meshi. If you're not up to date, just start watching it tonight. Go crazy. It's a great show. It's worth a watch. But otherwise, thank you all for your time. Thank you for joining us on this stream. And
The end.
we hope you guys have a great night. Look forward to more streams coming soon.
Thank you for joining us. This is a fun night.
Bye-bye.
Have a good time, gamer.